Who do you ship?
Baby, you're my forever girl.
Now that we have you, we've pinned you down.
Right.
I can't remember. I know, obviously.
Right.
Close your ears.
Okay.
We know you ship Katang.
I think I know where this is going.
God,
Yeah,
have you changed your
We know
Katang
you
ship,
ship
or
Katang.
does it not?
That's not going anywhere.
I mean, I will always ship Katang. I feel like talking to fans, and like I've been doing more cons.
Fans
so
are
I've
talking
had a
about
lot.
this.
Fans are talking. Yeah, oh, big
they
time,
are.
all of the time. Are you kidding? That's like one of the number one like questions I get is about
Yeah.
shipping, and like I feel like I have a better like respect for the Zutara people, although
There
they
you go.
are canonically wrong. I get it. I do get it. But
Boy,
I'm
that
still...
was so sweet at the beginning, and then it just took a slightly deeper sip, and it got so
No.
spicy right after.
I'm just it's no disrespect at all.
None.
It's just the truth. You know, we can't
It's
argue.
canon. It's canon. It's canon.
canon.
What
and
can
it
we
would be,
do?
and it would be very satisfying to Zutara shippers if you ship Zutara, but like
not.
it would be a more upsetting
To the Katang
to the
shipper.
Katang shippers
Yes.
than it would be
Yes.
satisfying to the Zutara shippers, in my
Right.
opinion.
Agreed.
I
Not that you're making your
Especially-
decisions for yourself. You're making your decisions for yourself, not for anyone
Thank
else.
you, Janet.
Right.
Thank you, Avatar Korra.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's my pleasure. It's my absolute
So much,
pleasure.
so much Avatar energy here today.
That's right. We're just all trying to be magnanimous, balance, respect it, respect the universe. What do you have a ship that you are affectionate
Any other
about
ship?
in,
Is there
in
any other
the
ship
Legend of Korra?
outside?
in Korra.
In Korra ship.
Let's see. Korrasami, obviously, because
for
like
the
that's
win,
just such an
always.
amazing moment in television.
Yeah.
We haven't quite gotten there yet,
In
so
pop
I really hope I
culture.
didn't spoiler
In
any.
pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, in pop culture, of course, of course. At this point in the series, I don't know. Like, I really wish that we got to see a little bit more of Korra and Bolin play out a little bit, because he was so sweet to her. He was like,
Everybody roots for the nice guy, but he always finished last.
It's a
I
great
know.
friendship. It's a great friendship.
yeah, it's true, it's true.
Yeah.
They never date that guy. Y'all never date that guy.
That's
though.
not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
I definitely dated.
You dated that guy.
I've been a Bolin and I've dated a Bolin. At least
Wow.
one Bolin, many Bolins. Bolin's my boy. I love Bolin.
Bolin's the best.
Yeah.
He's just going about it wrong.
And you guys don't worry. PJ's off shooting something, so I don't want anyone to worry that if you haven't seen someone on the podcast that they're just it's not happening.
I'm asking
Don't feel
about
that.
the nice guy situation.
I'm a nice guy. I'm sure he'll have plenty to say about it.
What about that Mako Asami? Makasami. What's it? What do you call it? Makasami?
Makasami?
Probably.
That's pretty good.
No one's going for.
I'm blanking on that ship.
Masami.
I don't think it's Masami.
No.
I gotta
they're-
brush up on my ships.
Listen,
I gotta brush
know
up on my
not a
ships.
lot of people ship Mako and Asami. They're hot and heavy right now. They're kissing in front of everybody. They're holding hands. They're fighting crime
by
together.
This episode, are they?
They're still
They're a little on the rocks because of, was it Iki that kind of spoiled it?
Asami, did you know Korra likes Mako?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff happens this episode. By the end of this
Yeah.
episode, Asami's like wants to pull her hair out. I think
Yeah.
And so does
I
Korra.
have a lot to say about that for sure because it's
Korra's
that's really
leaning
hard.
in. Well, we're foreshadowing.
All
We're
right,
gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Okay, so we got Korrasami out there. We're appreciating the Bakura.
Korra.
And then
No love for Mako. No one not love for
There's
Mako.
a lot of Makora. There is a lot
yeah,
of
I
Makora
bet.
shipping.
He's into her,
my
for
love,
sure.
mwah, my love to the Makora shippers.
Makora.
I totally get it. I've
This is like
been
a- This is a good-looking group. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of envision each one with each one, and I like that kind of fluidity.
Yeah.
A lot of
like,
fluidity. They're good looking.
all-
Very talented.
very talented.
Very talented.
Very
Team
different,
Avatar.
but it works.
Great
yeah.
style. They if the saving the world doesn't work out, they can maybe do
Model?
a K-pop band or something.
Ooh. Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely. You heard it here.
A-pop.
A-pop,
Yeah,
A-pop,
A-pop.
Avatar pop, A-pop band.
A-pop, it's like double A.
Yeah,
double
A-pop, yeah.
A-pop. That's a shout out to Aang right there.
Animal Crossing.
Hybrid animals.
Hybrid animals. Is there any hybrid animals in your rewatch here? Did you see any hybrid animals you might like?
Let's see. I love Naga. How could you not love
course.
Naga? I came very close to adopting a dog who was very Naga-like, like a
Naga-like.
big,
That's the
giant, white. Yeah, oh
What
my
was he?
gosh.
What kind of dog was he?
It was
she?
a bit of a
She.
mix, some like Australian thing. I'm not even sure.
Wow.
It unfortunately didn't happen, but it might still be in the cards for the future.
Big Naga dog.
But you know what?
They are great.
Something that I feel like is missing is like Republic City, obviously great. It's a very like large metropolitan city, but
Right.
they need more like pigeon rats or something.
Pigeon
you know what I mean?
rat sounds
And
disgusting.
more people just out walking their pets and
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
that's
Or
disgusting. A
fauna.
pigeon rat?
But it's a city.
It's a city.
Let's kind of
Someone
lean
in New York
into the
City
city
told me
fauna.
a pigeon was basically a rat with wings. I
yeah,
said,
that's-
really?
people like to say that for sure.
They do like to say that. I have spoken also to a lot of like pigeon lovers, like pigeon defenders. that
Right.
like,
I've also never heard.
really
Yeah, no one is
go
saying
off
that
on
a rat is a pigeon without wings.
Good point. Good point.
It's only the other way around.
Yeah.
Pigeon
Poor
rats.
pigeons.
Yeah.
They don't
sounds
deserve all that hate.
disgusting.
Yeah.
A pigeon rat? I don't want to see
Pigeon rat,
that.
just for the city vibe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I agree. I would love to
Little
see a few
pigeon
I
more.
could have
rat.
gone with like a cockroach thing because they exist too. I'm here in
Can
New
I
York,
interest
man.
you in a little weasel snake?
A weasel. We talked about weasel snakes last week.
Last episode they talked about a weasel snake.
because they call Tarlock a weasel snake, and so we had
See,
a
that's a good insult. That's a good
spirited.
insult.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a good- I
very
wanna-
spirited about like that combination is a
But
lot.
a pigeon rat's a pretty good insult too.
I would take a pigeon rat over a weasel snake to like interact with.
I think the weasel snake eats the pigeon rats.
Probably.
I would
yeah,
guess
in the
that's probably
I
true.
would think that's
chain,
how. I think
apex
that's
predator
I think
of
that's how
the.
it works.
Yeah, yeah. I like your note, and I don't disagree with it. I would love to see more animal life in general, just sort of existing in
Just
As a
Republic
city
City.
boy myself, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
you live
reflecting
in
on
New
my own
York City,
experiences.
a very metropolitan area. A lot of people with dogs and cats and animals. Do you have
Yeah.
cats in New York? Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
oh, people have cats. You know, you don't see them really walking them ever. It
Every
does
time I see
happen.
someone walking their cat, I feel sorry for that cat.
Some cats really get into it.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I've never had one that did.
I look at that
and
cat
I've never
like,
tried.
I'm so sorry, cat, that
Yeah.
your owner thinks they should walk you around this neighborhood.
I have an animal-related question.
Yeah.
It's I'm blanking on the name of the bison that belongs to Tenzin and family.
Oogie.
Oogie.
Oh, I
I'm
was
glad
wondering
you
his
brought
name
that
too.
up.
I saw him, and I didn't know if he had a name.
I'm glad you brought that up because isn't it strange? Because I've thought this every single time I've seen Oogie in the show. Isn't it strange? And I forgot to ever bring it up.
What?
Isn't it strange when this animal looks exactly like
Appa.
Appa, who is one of the central driving
Yeah.
forces of the first series, and
Right.
Oogie's just like, "Hey, what's up, Oogie?" Like,
Yeah, oh,
you're
yeah.
you're a side character in this.
Oh, well,
That is so strange and
Well,
interesting.
Oogie gets to relax. He has a little more posh life. What kind of bender would you be?
I don't know if I want that kind of power.
You told us last time what kind of bender you thought you would be. Is that feel the same? And is it? And I'd love to hear it
Yeah.
in context of like Korra's strengths and weaknesses as an avatar so far.
Sure. If I recall correctly, spiritually I'm an airbender. Physically, I would like to bend Earth. I don't necessarily think my personality like aligns with it, so to speak. But let's see. In terms of Korra is just so powerful. You know what I mean? You see her
Yeah.
this episode too. Like she gets some real good like alternate bending in there. There was that really nice. I mean, maybe I'm getting a little ahead here, so stop me if I'm going too far. But like when she's fighting against Tarlock, you see her with
yeah.
some real good earth bending in there. And fire bending. She doesn't rely so heavily on water.
I know what's
Loves
wild
to fire
about
bend.
Korra is she relies so much on fire and earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's obviously a top tier
it's,
water bender, but you see a lot of earth in her.
Oh, heck
You see
yeah.
a lot of fire
Yeah.
in her.
it's
Not
with
a
her
lot of air.
personality. You
Not
know
a
what I mean?
lot
They
of
Yeah,
air.
say
Toph and Zuko.
Not a lot of air.
Who did I just bring up and say I saw a lot of behavior similarities? Toph and Zuko.
It's true. It's true. Boom.
Yeah.
I get
Not
it.
so much with the airbending, as we know.
Well, there's not a lot of airbenders. There's not a lot. I mean, in Korra's defense, not a lot of airbenders in the
That's
world.
why it was so important for her to train with Tenzin, right, Zach?
right. Exactly. No, I was gonna say they say early on in the series like it's harder for her to learn airbending because it's the opposite of her personality.
Yeah.
For Aang, it was Earth. It makes sense. You
Makes
know what I
sense.
mean?
Makes
It's
sense.
especially with like the spiritual connection that
Totally.
the Avatar has to bring.
And the fact there's not a lot of airbenders. It's not like it's
She
basically
wasn't
Tenzin in
exposed
the
to
family.
it. She wasn't exposed to it.
Like
Yeah.
where.
Zach, how was that for you to see Tenzin, this grown, wonderful man played by, of all people, the phenomenal J.K. Simmons, and know, like, that's my character's son?
That was really cool. I was honestly so hyped watching it the first time, and like J.K. Simmons has been a huge figure for so long. They did a great job with the casting all over. There are
great.
some big names in Korra,
Yeah. Very big names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that it's built off the back of everyone having heard
Right, from
of
their-
or watched or loved the first series. It's like, yeah, I want to be a part of something like that. Like, absolutely.
But
you know?
That was
good
very
airbending
cool.
pedigree going on.
Definitely.
Zach Tyler Eisen.
Yeah.
JK.
It was really nice watching it for the first time and like seeing Aang's family and like that, like, you know, airbenders are starting to come back, whether they're his kin or there are these
Yeah.
like disciples that are trying to rebuild the air nomad tribe.
I love
It
that.
was cool.
No, the
Yeah.
acolytes.
For sure.
You know, because JK's older. Tenzin's older, so you kind of, it's not like you don't see Aang in him, but you know, he's old. It's like a whole different energy and
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
But then you see Milo, and you just get all these Aang vibes again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Milo.
In
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
kids, honestly,
In all the kids, in all the
three of the
kids.
kids, I really feel the grandkids, I guess.
All the
Like,
grandkids,
you really
right.
see a
A lot of Aang in it because
Yeah.
they're
All
the
young.
different types of
But that
Aang,
little
yeah.
Milo,
Yeah.
Milo's
you
so
see
cute.
Aang doing all kinds of that kind of stuff.
I
The
love
bubble coming out of his
the
nose.
bubble coming out of his nose. And I think in the art book you hear that I can't remember if it was Ryu or if it was Joaquin, but like one of them wanted him to be even uglier. Not to say that he's ugly, but they really want him to be this kind of monster because he's based on someone. He's based on a little like
ugly.
monster of a kid.
Nah, he's cute.
Read the book. I am not saying this is my opinion. I'm saying
head
what
is
the
not
book
completely
says.
round.
Yeah, just like, you know, a little awkward
It's
kid.
not like full
Whose his
Aang
teeth haven't all
roundness.
grown in yet. He likes to gnaw on his dad. He likes to fart. Like he's just a kind of a
He's in
a
the
messy
awkward
kid.
phase.
Yeah.
Awkward phase.
But he's delighted at his messiness. Like he's very comfortable in his
great.
skin at being this
Absolutely.
goofball. And then you have the girls who, you know, for me, the moment where like it's in a very early episode, but when she yells at them or she like bursts like rock at them
Yeah.
when like she's mad at them about something and they both just fly into the air and then you just see them both float
Yeah.
down in the background. I'm like, that is so Aang. It's so
Yeah.
Aang. It's so
Yeah.
cute. Ugh, what a joy.
Like what you saw? Well, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Full episodes of Avatar Braving the Elements are available right here on the Avatar Legends YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts.
And catch more Avatar, The Last Airbender, and The Legend of Korra on Paramount Plus.
My era's not over yet!